All right, remote start for my 3IS budget build F Sport. I love this vehicle. I love it even more because I partnered with Accessorides with a unique feature to their remote start plug and play system, which includes Takeover. Here's what that looks like. With your stock remote, 1, 2, 3, the car starts up like normal. But what usually happens when you don't have the Takeover feature is when you pull this door, as a safety feature really, the car shuts off. But I want a Takeover feature. I didn't want that. I wanted to get in my car and for it to keep running until I was ready to leave. Especially easier than the other 3IS remote starts that I've seen online. I don't have to get under here at all, stick my hand into the little area down here and get under there. It's super easy. Everything's done on that side. And I'm pretty sure within an hour, if you give yourself an hour and a quick break, you can get this done yourself, save yourself hundreds of dollars and getting that. Now, you know, if you have a Lexus stopped providing their remote start services in their app a few years ago, and a lot of people lost out on their remote start. So with this vehicle becoming more affordable and more newer drivers and younger drivers getting into this vehicle, remote start's gonna be one of the first things on their mind, especially if they live in colder weather or even hot weather, if you wanna get that AC blasting, right? But check this out. You're also gonna get a discount if you use Ignition. Go to the link below. Buy this, use the promo code IGNITION for Ignition Therapy, of course. Get 10% off on this. And the install is super easy. If you need help, write in the comments. Otherwise, watch my video and my how-to. Today, I want to introduce you to Accessorides. They are a company that I've actually worked with in the past for my 2019 Toyota 4Runner for remote start plug and play. It was very simple to use. So they're the first folks that I thought of when I needed a remote start for the IS350 F Sport here. Okay, so instructions. Oh, they got instructions for me. Perfect. So they got the 2014 to 2019 Lexus IS350 push start with Takeover remote start solution. And again, they provide the zip ties. Man, you can never go wrong with zip ties. And you got the pry tool, which I already have. I'm really excited to see what else we got here. Oh, and this time they sent some microfibers, which is nice. Oh, and some more. Oh, and a koozie. Shout out to Accessorides for the koozie. Looks like we got some hand sanitizer as well. Thanks, guys. Appreciate that. You know, my hands are already dirty from putting in the door actuators earlier today. Actually, not from the door actuators, but from the mechanic shop. Just moving some stuff around. And here's the unit itself. So I'm really excited to get this going. Without further ado, let's get this started. Literally. We're actually going to use the stock remote. So you don't have to have an extra remote for this system. You just use your stock remote. And on my 4Runner, I just clicked the button 3 times and it started up. But they also do provide optional long range remote programming, 1-way, 2-way, and then also you can get the phone app if you want. All right, we're gonna go ahead and disconnect the battery. I did turn the car around here because I'm gonna be on the passenger side of the vehicle. Before you take the battery out though, make sure you have enough room here and then put your seat all the way back so you have just as much room as you can to work with. Take your carpet out, all that jazz, just to give yourself some additional room. Check out that setup right there. A RAM mount, a little 360 cam mount, and boom, you're all set. Now, fully secured spotlight system for your YouTube videos. We gotta take out this panel here. There we go. Oh, these come out super buttery. Okay. And there's one more, and that's this bottom piece here. And then once you got that top one off, this should just pop off. Boom. Easy. Okay. Yeah, okay. There's a whole piece. I don't know if I need to take that. Right. Looks like this is the footwell light. Oh, yeah. When I do the LED upgrade, I'm gonna do this. I'm just gonna unplug this for now. Just get everything nice and clean. Ooh, it's dirty in there. And remove the airbag, so you're gonna need a 10mm. Stuff that we gotta take off here. Should be 5 of them, so I see 3 so far. And there should be 2 more somewhere. I don't know yet. It's gotta be, once I remove this airbag, should be under there. Okay. Let's see, that might be a tricky one, huh? If you know me, I don't like to tug too hard on stuff, but that's pretty much what you need to do to get this piece here. Just gotta pull down a little bit and it falls right off. Now just be really careful. There is an airbag wire here. You just want to be able to support that. You can remove it very carefully just by pushing down in the center and pulling out, but I'm gonna leave that and just kind of let it sit supported, so I don't have to mess around with that. So just be careful with that piece. We'll use the ignition therapy Boost Beanie, available on the website. All right. So next steps, once you get all this off, you're going to disconnect these one by one. Be very careful. Remember not to tug at the wires. You're just gonna have to wiggle them side to side, and then you're just gonna use the harness that you got here and plug them in line. So I'll show you how that looks here shortly. T-harness. So the T-harness. Let's see which one that one is. This must be the T-harness because it's shaped, of course, like a T, right? And I end up plugging these ends in there, and then those ends that are coming out of there in the back of these. So, but it's only gonna be top one and the bottom one. Bottom one. We're not gonna touch the middle one, okay? So now, I'm gonna plug these in line with the T. I think you guys can see this. All right, so this white one should fit. Color coded, make sure you hear that snap. And then this one is gonna fit in here. Make sure you hear that snap. Oh, if I didn't hear the snap, it must mean it's, did I get it backwards? Oh, just gotta push it in. There we go. Didn't hear a snap on that one, but it felt like it got pushed in. Next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna plug these in line. So remember this one that was black, it's gonna go up top. Clip it in, make sure it's snug. And the bottom one, same thing. Clicked in line. Perfect. All right, I see the box. Light, there's a red light on.
So yeah, go ahead and we're going to platoon brake. Just hit the push start button and dash twice for me.
All right.
Watch that light kind of tell me what it's doing.
One. All right, it's blinking green.
Okay, hit the push start button once and turn it back off.
Okay.
Twice back on.
Okay. Is he blinking orange or amber?
That's solid orange.
Yep, it's solid orange now.
Alright, once more to go off.
Okay. Now it's
green and orange.
Yep.
Close all the doors. You can sit inside, close all the doors for me.
All right, 1 second.
No, I said close the hood, but make sure you don't have any tools or anything.
Oh, okay. All right, 1 second. All right. Now it's still blinking orange and green.
Alright, with all the doors closed, you're going to hit the lock button on your factory remote once.
All right. All right.
And then hit the unlock button once.
Okay. Now it's solid green. And the light went off. Yep.
Pretty much ready to test it if you want to hop out of the car, you know where it's over. Just far enough away so I'm picking your remote up.
All right.
And then lock it up first for me. We're going to let it sit for about 30 seconds locked.
Okay.
And then, whenever you're ready, go ahead and lock 3 times, not too fast or too slow.
All right. Doing something. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, then go ahead and walk up to the car. We're gonna unlock, open the door, sit down,
All right.
close the door. And after you close the door, we're gonna press and hold on the brake for about 3 seconds.
Press and hold on the brake. Okay. Hold on. 1, 2, 3. All right. So what do I do next?
If you already pushed on the brake, I mean, it's your steering wheel unlocked and everything, you pretty much should be good to go at that point.
All right. If I hit the brake, will it shut off again or? Nope.
No, did you already press on the brake for a few seconds though?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that pretty much completes the takeover. So as long as the car stayed running after that, it should be ready to drive.
Gotcha. All right. Cool. Well, that helps a lot, man. I appreciate it. So just got done with the install. I gave him a quick call just to make sure I was on the right track. I had a quick question regarding the driver's side plug-in, which I had to route to the dash. The color was a little different, which they told me it's okay. If it's sometimes they're black, sometimes they're white, no big deal. But the other question that I had was I just couldn't reach my hand in through the driver's side plug, and I was just trying to get a tip for some kind of tool I should use. And they go, actually, you don't need to. That's fine. And so I'm just gonna route that back over here, zip tie everything up, get the airbag back on, get the glove compartment back on, and that's it. All right, the remote install plug and play is done with Takeover, and you get a discount code, so make sure you stick around and get that.